Hey there Mortt fans, and welcome to an episode of Mort's Model Moments. Now today we're doing 60115 and that is a LEGO City 4x4 off-roader. This set was released in 2016 and it has 176 pieces for a retail price of $17.99 in the UK. If you would like to see the build, then click in the bottom left, otherwise to see the review, stay on this video. So, like a lot of my reviews, I will start off with the minifigures. Not much to say about these. They're pretty cool. They're very similar minifigures. They've both got the same uniform on because they're part of the Octan team. Very cool colours here, the red and the green. Always work together in the Lego red and green, these shades. I do like the logo on the front. It is a full logo covering the entirety of the top there, with a nice big swirly green and red logo on the back. Both minifigure bodies and legs are exactly the same. The difference with these minifigures is the heads. I'll just take this hat off and the helmet on this one. Both have single print heads. Let's get these in focus here. Both have single print heads. You've got the male here with nice beard going around, a nice cheeky grin, and the female with just a standard looking face. Nothing too remarkable about it, but as I say, they both got single print heads. The female does wear the cap. Where the cap's gone? There we go. And it is one of these caps with the hole in the top for where you can attach accessories like headphones, which is pretty nifty. We'll move on to the accessories now. Couple of things are pretty basic. This is a very basic accessory here. The nice flag though with the Octan logo and the Octan Racing. 2 stickers, double-sided. We've got the nice little flower here. No flowers on here because it is meant to be set in the desert, is this set. It's an off-road vehicle set in the desert, so no flowers on the actual plant. But you do get this really cool scorpion. It's got a clips on normally, and it has an extra stud on top. Not sure what you would put on there. It's not like you put the plant on top, but it does have the stud on top, so you can do something like that. But the tail is shaped exactly so it can be held by a minifigure. I'll just get all that put back together. But yes, so it can be held by a minifigure. Fantastic. Another accessory here is, I believe, this is a petrol tank or something similar of that type. It's got nice tap on top, the great white, red and green colours on it. Not much else to say about that. Good height on it. Looks kind of cool. Best accessory though is definitely the tool chest. Got a full complement of tools on top with even an extra space to put anything else. If you've got any extras of these tools, you can put an extra one in there. You got a nice oil can on the side here, and on the other side you got the drill that clip on. It's on wheels, so it kind of nicely rolls around, very nicely rolls around, with a nice handle on the front, which can be held by the minifigure itself. Now we've seen the minifigures, let's have a nice, really good close look at this and show you what it's all about. This is a really cool vehicle. I do like the entire look of this, from the doors to the ride height, and even having the spare wheel on the back. It is pretty cool. It's nicely put on there with some just a single peg that's inside there. But let's go for it side by side. We'll go for the sides first. As you can see here, nice 21 sticker there. Big sign with the Octan logo at the back. I always like the Octan colouring, the white, the red, the green. Always looks good together. Big, thick, chunky tyres on the side. With the off-road hubs in there, which can, if you did want to, you can turn the hubs around on the inside. You can't turn the tyres around. The tyres are not reversible. There's gaps on this side from the moulding, but on the side that is out, there are no gaps. You can have that, but you can turn the hub around if you did want to show off the sportier side hubcap. And to finish off the sides here, you've got this nice step up to the actual door that does open. Fortunately, you can't get the minifigure through the door, you have to take the roof off. Move on to the back now. Pretty basic back, but you do have massive mud flaps on the back here to keep that mud down and not spraying all over the place. License plate on the back, it is the same number as the model number, which is always fun, always cool that they do that. It's not just a random number that they put on there. It's a little bit of thought. 60115. So you pick up the car, you know the model number straight away. It's on the license plate. I do like the double exhaust. They're in an unconventional position to what I'd normally be used to for exhaust. They are kind of high on the rear bumper, not low underneath it or behind the mud flaps or anything like that. They're just high on the rear bumper next to the brake lights. So yeah, unconventional but kind of cool. But maybe it's like that because it is meant to be an off-road vehicle and it needs to have the ride height so water doesn't get inside the exhaust and stuff like that while it's going through rather large puddles. The other side is exactly the same as the first side. There's no difference at all. Not even any stickers are different. We've got same stickers, just reversed. That is all. Move on to the kind of the roof section now. We've got this nice spare tire. It's not completely fixed today. You can turn these over if you got a flat on the side. You take the one off the top and just clip this one back on. Well, that's your spare used. Very easy to do. And there's also a nice little bit of space, not much, but there is some nice space in here. You could put a couple of tools in the back here, just hidden underneath the tire. This bar section does raise up, but there's not much reason to do that as there's nothing to put underneath it. I've saved the front for last because this is my favourite view of this particular vehicle. The front bumper is fantastic. From the grille to all the headlights to, again, you've got the license plate on the front there with the 60115, and just having a white bar at the front instead of just using a standard black one. That white bar really does pop out nicely underneath there. Just because it's all dark at the front apart from this nice white bar. Really cool. On the top here on the bonnet have the Octane 21 logo hidden behind the lights, which is a little bit of a shame that it is hidden behind the lights. You don't see it too much unless you're looking straight down on it. But then just behind that, got a nice bonnet scoop here for the air intake. Big window for the driver, and then above that, the big window, you got the extra spotlights with the movable function to movable angle. Well, there we go then. That is the Lego City 4x4 off-roader, item number 60115. Pretty cool model overall. Not sure how it would go into a standard city. I mean, I know some people out there do drive bigger cars like this in cities in real life, but this is very much definitely a racing off-roader, so it's got a very specific use. You could use it in a city or you just put it in a display very easily, but it's not got many people actually race against as this car, which is the only real thing that detracts from the model, really. If you're not bothered about things like that, though, I would say get this model. You get a couple of cool minifigures, nothing too special about them, but it's nice to always get a complement of tools, and the car itself is really good. If you didn't want to, you could just not put the stickers on and have it as a normal off-road car without all the racing logos, but they do set off the look of the car really well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next Mort's Moment. Good day.